What is good? Welcome back to another episode. Episode 2-4. Shout out Kobe, rest in peace. 24 of the best from the Finprov podcast. Hope you're doing well. I'm your host, as always, as per usual, delicious, aloysius. The host with the most, the man chiseled from stone and B-A-double-D, bad to the bone. How you doing? Finton Smith here. Look, hope you're being well. As always, if you enjoy the show, look, if you wouldn't mind leaving a rating, a review, it helps me out a ton on Spotify and Apple and wherever else you get them, wherever else you get your bloody podcast. You do that for me, I can keep pushing these out for you. If you want to check out the website, finprov.net, and merch will be coming soon. It's going to be coming soon. Actually, if you've got any ideas, it's heading into winter here in Australia. We thinking shirts still? We thinking jumpers, you know? I might be toying with something. The mad professor's getting up to something, so let me know your thoughts. Also, if you're enjoying the content, if you go, oh, this guy needs a win, it's pretty blatant, it's pretty obvious at this point that definitely a win wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't know what to do with it. It wouldn't hurt though. I could get used to it. I do have a Buy Me Coffee page now. Now that link is available through the website finprov.net. It's available through my Buzzsprout feed. It's available through Apple and Spotify. Should be in the descriptions of each episode, or maybe just the latest episode. It's also in my YouTube, like the header. So yeah, I couldn't make it more obvious. All it is Buy Me a Coffee /Finton Smith, I believe. That way, if you're enjoying the show, you can show a little bit of love, a little bit of support, keep the lights on around here, because between you and me, they are dimming quickly. But look, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself. That's because I'm playing Instagram I'm internet famous now, and it's indisputable. You know, I was here a few weeks ago talking about 20,000 views, thinking I've made it. That's piece of piss. That is a piece of piss now. That's in my ballpark. Sure, I've only hit it one other time now, but it's in my wheelhouse. That's a piece of piss. Because now, baby, look, you know what, live, on air, let's see what the view total is. Oh, I don't know, it was at 21,000. Oh, well, actually, I've got another video that says 71.7 thousand. 71.7 thousand. And guess what 71.7 thousand Instagram views gets you? One extra download of the podcast. So, if we're talking about ratios, yeah, I got him, because by that logic, all I need is 700,000 views, and I'll get 10 extra downloads. And if I just for 100 extra downloads, oh, Jesus Christ, all I got to hit is a measly 7.1 million. That's in my wheelhouse. That's very doable. I'm bullish on that one. So, in 48 hours, I got damn near 80,000 views. I got one extra download of the podcast. That's all right. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, but it's sick, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not humongous, but for God's sake, I can tell you right here and now, I don't have 71.7 thousand friends. I don't know 71.7 thousand people. So you can't even say it's out of pity, and I'm pretty sure one view only counts as one view. Like, as in, one person can view it 100,000 times. I'm pretty sure it only shows up as the one view. I think. Don't quote me on that. I watched it 50,000. I didn't see it go up, so I had 10 freaking devices going on it. But either way, that's incredible. And again, the most peculiar thing about it, I am gaining some, not much, a little bit of respect for like full-time, content creators. That's what I am. I'm trying to be a full-time content creator. It's my only job. It's not paying the bills around here, but that's what I'm trying to get. But the people that just make those videos. Now, my points are very valid and very true, and I'm confused why not as many people see it as that way, as in, you can't pump out 7 videos a week and have it 7 quality videos a week. It's impossible. That's why they just see one thing and they do 12 videos of that one thing, and then of the same thing and the same thing, because I could go this and go 70,000 works and do the exact same video every single time. But that's stupid. Be original. For God's sakes, it's trial and error. That's what it's all about. But in saying that, it doesn't make any sense, because this video, right, it's 2 weeks old before it starts getting a push, before it starts getting some love. In the first 2 weeks, it had maybe 1,000 views. And then literally in a 3-hour period, 2 weeks after it's released, it goes from 1,000 all the way up to 10,000. Then it goes to 20,000 overnight. And then within the space of 24 hours, it goes up to 50,000. And then the next day, now here we are, it's at 70,000. But it's 2 weeks old. But then I release another video that gets 4,000 immediately. And then nothing since. But if I wait 2 weeks, by that logic, that should blow up. But the videos that are also 2 weeks old didn't. It's so confusing. It doesn't make any sense. And then, for God's sakes, the trials and tribulations I go through to make this, I'm being tested. If there is a God above, He is testing me. He's testing me religiously. No pun intended. I'm being beaten down. My latest reel was about the spiders. I thought it was hilarious. And for God's sakes, did the lawns today. Let me tell you, I walked into about 15, and I was getting close to actually whippersnipping my own neck. Because I'm going there, I'm trimming hedges now, I'm going on trees. I've wrecked the yard, to be honest. I've absolutely wrecked the place. Because I was cutting nets, I'm cutting fences. I damn near killed the dog. I'm so sick of it. Just... I'm at the point where now I'm seeing lizards on the ground and I'm going, you're close enough. You're 4 legs short, but for God's sakes, I've had enough, and I'm chasing them. I was getting pretty sadistic out there. But I'm sick to death of it. That video, that took me, a 57-second video that I made of my own content, took me about 72 hours to be able to actually upload it. For God's sakes, could I airdrop it from my Apple product, my Apple computer, to my Apple phone? No, I couldn't. Could I do every other file I own? Even though they're ones that were 12 times bigger? Yeah, I could, no worries. Could I do the one I needed though? Of course not. Any reason? No. Did I restart both devices multiple times, the internet multiple times, the Bluetooth? Did I do every single thing I could? Yeah, I did. Did that work? Of course it didn't. Why would it? Then, I try to email myself. Oh, it's too big. Okay, no worries. Then I eventually have to get it into Google Docs. Do you think I can then download it from my Google Docs? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? Can I post it from my computer? No, of course I can't. Can I transfer it from my Windows computer? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? It's incompatible. Can I then upload it from my computer? No, of course not. I can do it as a post, but not as a reel. But if I do it as a post, then I get the rub. Then I can finally get into my Google Drive, but then can I post it from my Google Drive? Of course I can't. Can I download it from my Google Drive? Of course I can't. That would be ludicrous. That would be ludicrous to be able to do that. Even though, again, it's my own video. What are we talking about here? But then, can I finally get it from my thing? I've gotten it to there. I've waited for it to export. I've tried sending it to myself through Instagram. That didn't work. WhatsApp, that didn't work. Facebook, that didn't work. YouTube, that didn't work. But can I finally open it up on my own Google Drive and screen record my own video? I can. Was that the only way I could absolutely upload it? Yeah, it was. Did that take me 3 days? Yeah, it did. Was the quality terrible? Yeah, it did. Did it blow up? Yeah, it did. Did that stop me from going on an absolute rampage? Yeah, it did. So thank you. But man, I'm being tested, huh? Another thing that was testing me, another experience, right? This week, a couple of days ago, I went bowling with the fellas. And let me tell you, I'm good with my fingers. Good with my hands. I get comedy. What can I say? I understand it. But anyway, bowling. Now, if you follow the show, if you know anything about me, you know it's probably not a good space for me. Because I like order. I like things being done a certain way. And I don't like laziness. Now, when it comes to bowling, I don't know if there's a lazier place on earth. I don't know. And bowling, it's such a weird, peculiar, fun, interesting mix of people, of events, of things, and in terms of actual bowling, it's this weird mix of like, it's impressive, but it's bowling, you know? We went there and it was bloody like over 60s league night. It was like couples, you've got the couples in each lane just bowling for gold. It was brilliant to watch. It was absolutely fantastic. In the get up, I'm actually thinking about, you're a bowling player, maybe hit me up. We could do a sort of a sponsorship deal. I'm maybe going to do a Finprov athletic, get some bowling shirts in there, some vintage bowling tees. I think that would look fantastic. So, I mean, the fellas talking shop about that. That's in the warehouse because we had the Finprov on, right? We caused the scene. You bloody bet your bottom dollar we did. Anyway, you're watching them and you're going, it's pretty impressive, but they're old, so it's pretty slow as well. But then something weird happens at bowling where they see a free lane and they go, I'm not going to put this group of 5 in the free lane. I'm going to pair them with another group of 5 and put them, you know how you're in those little booths, like the 2 lanes and the chairs are facing each other? Let's put 10 people in there instead of putting one group in one of the 25 free lanes. Why would you want to do that? I actually went there with my partner the other day. It was empty. It was empty. What lane they put us? Smack bang in the middle. Smack bang in the middle. Why can't you just put us an edge? It was very off-putting. Did I absolutely win? Yeah, I did. Did I crush it? Yeah, I did. Did I feel bad about it? Absolutely not. Why would I? If you're not winning, you're not living. Shout out Martin Luther King. I'm pretty sure he said that first. I feel like Lee Spencer from iCarly had a muscle spasm. That was a funny episode. Remember that? Ah, God. Tourette's. It's funny. We all laugh about it. But anyway, we're bowling, right? And this group that was next to us, a couple big hitters. Now, I'm not the greatest, I'm a 120 sort of guy. I'm at ballpark, I'm low to mid hundreds. That's my wheelhouse. So I'm not great. I'm not terrible. I can get streaky. Like to end the second game. We played 2 games to end the second game. For God's sakes, I got 4 strikes out of my last 5 bowls. What was the only one I didn't get a strike? It was a spare. That's why they call me the anchor. Because sometimes I'll weigh you down, but other times I'll help bring you home. Because I'll jump out of the water onto the boat and we actually won't be sinking anymore. I never understood why they call it anchor leg on like relays. Why are you the anchor leg? Because doesn't the anchor only weigh you down? The anchor holds you stagnant. That's the whole point of an anchor. What other purpose does an anchor have but to weigh you down? It's literally what it's designed for. Never, and I was always the anchor. I've always been the anchor. I bring it home strong. I'm a fast finisher. In more ways than one. I get it. I understand comedy. Thank you. I understand comedy. That's the only purpose of an anchor. It weighs you down. Anchor doesn't bring you home. I never understood it. Neither here nor there. We're talking about bowling. We're at least trying to. And here at Finprov, we try. We try our darndest to stick to a point. Do we fail often? Yes. Do we try every time? Yes. But there's a couple big hitters. And there's nothing more off-putting than when you put next to someone that can actually bowl and you're just an average guy. Mine's quite straight. I got a straight bowl, but it's not particularly fast. It's not particularly powerful. And for God's sakes, there's a curse. I am the king of getting 9s. But not spares, but I'm the king of getting 9s. But not spares or strikes. I'm just so good at getting 9s, but missing the one pin in the middle, even though that's the only one the ball hits when I first bowl it, but that's neither here nor there. But when you pair this to someone that's just creaming them, just crushing them, throwing it with force and power and it's straight, you get them with the 2 hands like it's vicious, that sucks. That is so off-putting. And then you're watching other people and they're just spinning, the 2 hands spin, and you're like, Jesus Christ, the 1 hand where they're only holding with 2 fingers and it's getting that curve, getting that angle. It makes you feel like shit about yourself because it's already awkward enough walking back. Even if you get a strike, you don't want to make eye contact, you feel weird about it. If you do a shit bowl, it's even worse. It's the walk of shame. Everyone's looking, you don't want to look at them. No one even wants to make eye contact with you. You're just trying to look at the board. You're like, oh, can I go? Waiting there for your ball to come. You're just like, hurry, please. Please. Shit, I'll bowl the kid's ball next to me. I'm sorry. You look like a nice kid. I'm sorry, I had to get out of here. It's a bad situation for me. I gotta put myself first. But it sucks. Oh my God. My throat's still, I was sick last week. My throat's dry at the back still. I'm still, team anti-vax, huh? Shout out Byron Bay. Anyway. It's like that weird feeling. You're impressed. It's very impressive watching people bowl really good. But then 30 seconds pass and you're like, oh, it's just bowling. It falls in that category of, I can do that. I got 4 strikes out of my last 5 bowls. I can do it, and I'm not great. You put all your time into it. You're putting all your time into something that everyone can do. Now, to be in the 300 club, Jesus Christ. But I can do that. If I have a good game, I can do that. You don't see someone, I don't sit in my car and go, I could go Formula 1. Sure, I'm driving 50 kilometers an hour. Sure, I'd be upping my speed, to 350. It's possible. I don't sit there and, airball 6 threes in a row and go, On any given day, I could beat Stephen Curry. I don't shadow box the basketball hoop in the back when I'm really feeling myself and go, Jesus Christ, put me in a ring with Prime Mike Tyson. I'm bigger than him. I'm taller. And I think those 2 inches could really come into play. And I'm not even talking height-wise. I get it. I get comedy. I understand it. I understand it. I get it. Thank you. But the other thing about bowling that really pisses me off, and this is a thing you should have predicted straight from the start, and that's why don't people put their balls away? Now, I didn't comprehend that, because you look behind you and there's rows of all the balls. They're color-coded. Guess what? They even have a number on it. So even if you're colorblind, you surely can read the number. Now, if you're really blind, bowling's probably going to be a hard sport for you, because you're going to have to be really reliant on your hearing, but that could probably throw you off. Blind bowling would be a great sport to watch. It'd probably be pretty hard to play. You'd have to have the balls with the bells and stuff. But would you? Would that even help? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that would just add more confusion to the thing. But anyway, you take the ball, you've put the ball, and you get those people that use like 4 balls. Jesus Christ. Why you got to have 4 balls? You only need 1. Because your bowl, it goes down, it comes back up, it takes about 10 to 15 seconds, and you bowl again. It comes out about 5 to 10 seconds after the gate opens for you to actually bowl. So that's how long you're waiting, 5 to 10 seconds. If it's stuck, maybe 30 seconds. 2 balls is enough, because you only bowl twice on a turn. You get people that get like 6. They try all different ones, but they don't put them back. Then the game finishes, and they just go, oh, I'll just leave them here. This is someone else's problem. No, you goddamn animal, you pig, oink oink. What the hell are you doing? Is this a zoo? Oh, I forgot we're at Symbio. What are you doing, you grub? Put that shit back where you found it. It's disgusting. I don't understand it. And then the workers, Jesus Christ, do they do anything? Are they brain dead? I've never seen a worker at bowling do anything. Do literally anything. Even if you go to the counter and there's not a single person there, they barely acknowledge you. They barely acknowledge you as a human. Then when they talk to you with absolutely zero grace, they don't care at all. But it's not even that. What are you doing there? Could you not put the balls away? We went the other day, like I said, there was not a single person there. We get put in the middle lane where there's shit everywhere. The balls are filled. The thing is filled with balls. There's junk food everywhere. There's trash. There's masks. What are we doing here? There's about 6 of you standing in the cashier. What are we doing here? Get to work. If I was there, for God's sakes, the place would be run like a ship, like a dictatorship. The only kind of ship I like. It would be brilliant. I'd have my staff bowl for you because it would go quicker. I would hire a team of professionals and go, look, love, you've embarrassed yourself. You've got 4 gutter balls. And here at Finprov Bowling, we've got a roll of 3 gutter balls max. After that, we bowl for you. I hate it. I hate bowling. You know, I like bowling, but I hate bowling. Put your ball away, you grub. It's for Jesus Christ. You can tell they don't wipe the seat when they piss, huh? You can definitely tell. You can tell when they bring the groceries in, they do more than 1 trip. Because they're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you with every piece of me. Something that, you know, my body hates me a little bit. It's, I've now joined the 3 pill club, and you're thinking, what are you talking about 3 pill club? We're talking about parties, we're talking about popping. No, I'm talking about fish oils, baby. Fish oil tablets. I'm now I can swallow 3 at once. Clip that out of context. Yum. No, I can do 3 at once. Now I'm getting cocky. I'm doing my Panadol when I've been sick. Yeah, I've been doing 2 at once, 4 at once. For God's sakes, I'm damn near overdosing just to get this thrill. I can swallow them all at once. I'll have my vitamin C. I'll have my 3 fish. I'll put them in at once, and I'm gonna choke sooner or later. It's getting close. I've been caught up a few times, and then it's even. You know when you get that thrill, and then you try to dry swallow them. You go, I can do it dry. And then your body rejects, especially Panadol, because it's so powdery. And you just put it in and go, I don't got water around me. I don't need it. And you might get the first one and you go, I'm the king of the world. Then you get the second one and you nearly pass out. No, it's a good feeling though. But look, here we are talking about things I hate. Things I dislike. Things that, even my body tries to reject. But, let's change gears here. Let's jump in a manual car and change gears. Oh, not that not that many girls know how to do that. They only drive automatics. I get comedy. I understand comedy. I get it. But look, let's talk about something that I love. Oh, I know. I'm a sweetheart at heart. I just don't like showing it. And that's, of course, I'm talking about my lovely partner, Georgia. And guess what's the thing that's most lovely about her? My absolute favourite trait about her is I get to make fun of her for my own amusement. But look, her ego is blowing up. She was part of the 70,000 real, her voice was, she likes to claim she is in the video, it's just your voice was, so let's not get ahead of yourselves before you get cut, okay? Let's give her a dial. Favourite segment of the week, it's time for G's Riddle! Hello! Am I speaking to Georgia?
Yes, you are.
You're on the air. How do you feel? How's your day been?
It's been good, thank you. How's your day been?
It's been fantastic. Look, just telling the audience, my favourite thing about you. What do you think that is?
My looks, probably.
You would be wrong. I am, of course, talking about, I get to make fun of you. But you also, it's great because this segment gives you a chance to prove your smarts. Are you feeling confident going into today's riddles?
Okay, I feel a little bit better, actually, because last week I crushed it, and I'm blowing up on your Instagram, so whatever works, I'm literally the reason you're becoming famous.
You see, that's the funny thing, I just said that, and I just told the audience, so you think that, but your voice was in it. Were you in it, or was just your voice in it?
My voice, but
Wait. Were you in it, or was just your voice in it? But were you in it, or was just your voice in it?
Yeah, but the segment's based around me. Like, you wouldn't have come up with that if it wasn't for me, because I am the segment. I make the segment.
Okay. Well, that's you see the ego I'm dealing with here, people. Well, look, you, in your fairness, you did do better last time. You did do better. What did you get? 3 out of 5?
Good riddles. And you, said, oh, these are really hard. You're probably not going to get them. And I did. I got, 3 of them. And then you just made you look, really weird.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, I got some harder ones now. These aren't kiddie levels. These aren't 5th grader stuff. This is probably 9th grade. We're in high school now. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
I'm at where last week, where I was.
Okay. Ready for number 1?
Okay. How many do I have to get?
I don't know.
How many am I answering?
Until I feel bad, perhaps.
Okay.
We'll just see how you do. I'll give you 4.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So you're playing to beat 50-50.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it?
Glass.
What?
Glass.
What?
What do you mean?
What is... So when you just said that now twice, are you at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a quick look in your cupboards. See if there's glass shattered everywhere, because you said the word twice. I mean, that's why I have a steel cup. Because I'd be getting the mop and broom out because you may have a health hazard in your kitchen.
Well, okay, say it again.
Okay, what is so fragile that saying its name breaks it?
So fragile. I really don't know. Glass is the only thing. Windows?
No. Like I said, this is high school level. But again, when you say windows, did yours just shatter?
Yeah, but I don't think of anything that shatters when I say it. Confidence?
No. The answer was silence.
Oh.
Because if you say silence, you're breaking silence.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, you ready for number 2?
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Okay.
All right. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head... What? What did you say?
A computer.
I wasn't even...
Yeah, but it has a mouse.
No. God. You did good last week. Okay, no. Let me finish this one.
All right.
All right. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks? A mouth.
Yeah.
Has a head but never weeps, has a bed but never sleeps.
Has a mouth, but never talks. Wait, so what was it? This is too long.
What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps, has a bed but never sleeps.
Is it some kind? Is it something that's not human?
Yes.
Or like, yeah. All right. So is it some kind of like an appliance?
No.
Oh, damn. Thought I was really there with computer.
You could say it's a clothing brand. It's the singular version of a clothing brand. What you say?
Jeans West?
Yeah, I was gonna say what you say Kmart. Yeah, it's Jeans West. No.
I was thinking Target, but that didn't happen.
That's what I was going to say. I literally said, what you say, friggin' Target or Kmart? No, it was a river. Because the river has it runs.
Rivers.
Yeah. I thought with the flooding and stuff, maybe. Clearly.
A river. Oh, I did know that. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Look, here's another one. Maybe we'll just go at 3 today. We'll go at 3 because
Okay.
you can't get 50-50. Well, you could have. No, we're gonna go 3. All right. Last one.
Okay.
You know, with Batman out, you know, he's the world's greatest detective. Do you think you could have filled his shoes?
Is that the riddle?
No, but you answered the question. No. Okay. All right. Here's number 3. Are you ready?
Oh, fine. Okay, go.
If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I?
I know. What is it? Sure to drop me, I'll give you... It's not an egg. It doesn't really smile back.
No, I mean, I haven't seen too many. You know, I have 3 eggs a day. None of them are smart at me.
These are really hard.
Well, this one's quite popular, I would think.
Give me a smile, and you'll crack. Is it a food?
No. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But if you smile, I'll always smile back. Think of that last part. The answer's really in the last part.
A person.
No. If you drop a person, do they usually crack?
I would. I'd be pissed off.
I suppose you could say. Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Almost a technical. Yeah, I suppose you could say that answer. No, but you can't because the person won't always smile back.
I would.
Yeah. Look, you're wrong. The answer was a mirror.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, do you get it?
Yeah, get it.
Okay. All right. Well, 0 for 3 today. What's your how do you feel after that result? You can't be too pleased with that performance.
My confidence. You knew I wouldn't get any of those.
No comment. All right. Thanks for playing the game. No prize today. Try again next time. Okay?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. You could say that. All right. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. But look, something that I guess to me doesn't involve a lot of brains, because to me it seems like the people that made it perhaps not thinking too much. You know, perhaps maybe they made all of these things on the 20th of April, which of course, if you write that out American style, 420. I get comedy. I get it. I just get it. I don't know where I get it from. I get because they were high. I get comedy. Look, that of course is Lids, and not just Lids. And I'm not talking about the hat store. I don't like the hat store. The hat store is called Lids. I guess it's because the hat, you know, is the hat the lid to your head, your lid of your body? But a hat doesn't plug anything, does it? I might plug up some bad hair. It also gives bad hair. Plug up the sun. Like, why would you call it lids? What's the lid? Is the head, what does that make the head, is the cap's the lid? I don't get it. Maybe that thing doesn't make much sense to me. Clearly, I'm having some issues with it. I guess it's at the top, but it's the lid at the bottom of the top. Is the head the top of your body or the bottom of your body? Depends which way you look, I suppose. That's I love science. But anyway. I'm talking about lids that you can't put back on. Especially on those juices, the fancy little juices? And they have like those aluminium lids that you peel back and that's it. Or like milk. The milk cartons? You get your iced coffee, your Moves, your Big M's, your farmers, your dairy farmers, and you open them up and you can't close them back up again. That's it. You've opened it, that's it. You can't close it again. So good luck pacing yourself. Now you've got 600 ml of milk, you've got to chug the damn thing because you certainly can't drive with it because it's going to be chugging out the way, it's going to be spilling, chugging it all the way. You got to chug it, shit yourself, throw up, and then go on your drive. It'll be much more practical. It'll be half the mess. Some milk drying up in your car. I don't get that. But juices, that's even worse because at least you can hold it. You can pinch the lid, I suppose. What the hell are you going to do with an aluminum lid that you peel back? You peel it off. It's like a tub of yogurt. You peel it off. It's gone. It's done. At least on a yogurt, yogurt or sour cream, you take the aluminium thing off, then you put the real lid on. Why the hell? Juice? I get it. And then I'm going to chug it. I can't go for a walk with it. I can't go for a drive with it. It's going to be chugging everywhere. I don't want to scull it. I get that it's an immune booster, but my immune system doesn't need boosting in a 30-second period. It can go over 30 minutes, but actually I can't because I can't carry the goddamn thing anywhere. What are you doing? Are you saving the environment? Is that really making an impact on the environment? Because as far as I'm aware, that's going in the trash. At least the lid would be going in the recycle bin. It literally doesn't make sense to me. I'm perplexed by it. I'm actually angered by it. I straight up won't order a juice like that. You've thrown me off your business, sir. It's dumb. Something else are dumb. Lip sync battles. Dumb. The dumbest show alive. I'd rather watch maths than watch lip sync battles. I don't give a shit if it's a celebrity. I don't care that Tom Holland is coming out. It would be more impressive watching Tom Holland sing. Whatever song he's Umbrella, Britney Spears, whatever the hell he's song, I'd be more impressed seeing Beyonce actually sing. Or Jay-Z, I'd be more impressed seeing Channing Tatum actually sing. That's more impressive even if they suck than them just watch me. I'm going to do it right now. I just did it right now. And guess what? On audio, you didn't hear shit. Because that's the experience. If you're blind, imagine watching that as a blind person. You're hearing cheers, you would have no idea what they're cheering for, would you? Watching that as a blind person, I know I seem to keep coming back to blind people. Shout out to the vision impaired. That would be a hard experience. You're hearing cheering and you're like, what the hell are they cheering for? That would be perplexing. And guess what? I have working eyes and it doesn't make sense to me. Why are we impressed? Why is it a showmanship I supposed to be? They're not singing. What's the talent? What's your talent? Acting, I suppose, but it's not even acting because you're just moving your mouth without words coming out. I don't understand. I don't understand. But look, from the man chiseled from stone and who is B-A-double-D bad to the bone, the man made from twisted steel and sex appeal, the man with the biggest arms and all the charm. From me to you, I wish you adieu. Thank you for joining me once again and listening to another episode of the Finprov podcast. As always, as per usual, if you don't mind, if you got the time, if you could leave a rating, if you could leave a review, if you could hit the subscribe button, you can share, tell your friends about the podcast. Just tell one person about the podcast. I don't care if it's your mum, your dad, your nan, your gran. If you can tell someone, that makes a world of difference. If you're feeling extra generous, you got deep pockets and a little bit to change to change a young man's day, help his dreams become a reality. If you could hit up the link at Buy Me a Coffee, again available through my website finprov.net, or my YouTube, or different. It's everywhere. It's very easy, very accessible. If you wanted to buy me a coffee, it would be beyond appreciated. It would make a big difference. Again, keep the lights on, as you would see throughout these videos. It's dimming. It's on and off, baby. It's on and off. Call me Kim and Kanye, because it's on and off. It's on and off. Call me Kanye and his relationships to his medication. It's on and off. It's on and off. I get it. I get comedy. Thank you. Again, from me to you, I hope you have a good day, a good week, and an even better year, and a better life still. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you again next week. Goodbye.